In a cozy, colorful home filled with laughter and play, there lived a warm and gentle caregiver named Emma and her cheerful, curious young child, Leo. One sunny afternoon, as Leo was running around the living room, his foot caught on a toy truck, and down he went with a small thud. A tiny red mark appeared on his knee, and his face scrunched up in discomfort. A determined tear began to form in his big, round eyes. Emma, who was just in the kitchen mixing up something delicious, heard the small cry and rushed over with concern in her heart. Kneeling beside Leo, she gently picked him up and sat him on her lap. She noticed the scrape on his knee and knew just how to cheer him up. "Oh, my brave little adventurer," she said softly, her voice like a soothing lullaby. "It's just a tiny boo-boo. Mama is here to make it all better." Emma began to rock Leo gently, her arms wrapped around him like a warm blanket. She started to hum a sweet, familiar tune, one that always made Leo feel safe. Her smile was tender and her eyes filled with empathy, as though she could feel his pain with him. Leo's little sobs began to quiet down, replaced with the soft hums of his caregiver. After a while, Emma thought it was time to bring out her magic trick. She carefully carried Leo to the cozy corner of the room where the first aid kit was always kept. "Look what Mama has for you," she said, pulling out a box full of colorful band-aids. Leo's eyes widened with curiosity and wonder. She picked a bright yellow one with tiny stars sparkling on it and held it up to show him. "This is a magic band-aid," Emma said with a wink. "It has special powers to make boo-boos disappear and brave boys feel all better." Leo's eyes sparkled with amazement as Emma gently cleaned the scrape, being extra careful and blowing softly to make it feel better. With a flourish, she applied the dazzling band-aid to his knee. "There. All better. Aren't you feeling like a superhero now?" Emma asked, her face lighting up with a big smile. Leo, touched by the magic of the care, nodded and let out a little giggle. Emma stroked his hair and looked into his eyes, her voice gentle and kind. "Always remember, little one, no matter what happens, Mama will always be here to make things better." Leo, feeling much braver now, gave her a small nod and wrapped his tiny arms around her in a grateful hug. The room, once filled with a moment of worry, was now back to being a space of joy and comfort. The sun shined through the window, casting a warm glow over them as the colorful drawings on the fridge swayed gently in the breeze coming through the open door.